Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Monday morning forecast update. We're wasting no time jumping right into that December thing today, as we do have a winter weather advisory in effect for a few of our counties there in Oklahoma and Arkansas. So if you're in Idabel, DeQueen, Nashville, and over towards Hope, we do have the potential to see a brief window of some freezing rain this morning. May add up to about 1/10 of an inch of ice on some of the roadways there, especially the bridges and overpasses. If you flip a coin on its side, that's about 1/10 of an inch there. So it's not going to be a lot of ice, but it doesn't take much to create some slick spots there, and I would be on the lookout for that, especially between about 7 and 10 a.m. this morning. But the temperature is going to be the thing that we're watching closely. The rain's already moving in, so we do have some showers there north of I-30. Right now, the temperatures are safely above freezing here, so we're in the mid-30s. So this is just going to be a cold rain initially, but if the temperatures can drop a few more degrees, we have a process called evaporative cooling. As that rain falls, it evaporates initially, and that will kind of cool the surrounding air. It is possible those temperatures could drop to that 32-degree mark briefly. So areas south of I-30, including Texarkana, you'll likely just see a cold rain throughout the day, as we'll stay in the upper 30s and low 40s. It is going to be a very cold day for us today. So you can see the rain popping up here in South Texas, and that will push in later this morning and through the afternoon. That will be the main push of rain that we're expecting today. In this area of low pressure, it has turned our winds, at least in the upper levels, to the southwest. You may be wondering, why are we seeing freezing rain today, not any sleet or snow? And if you just kind of slice the atmosphere in half like a cake there, and we looked into it, you can see there's a warmer layer that's above us here that will cause some of the, again, frozen precipitation to melt back into rain. As the temperatures are near freezing here at the surface, you can see that little cold layer at the surface. That's what allows some of that rain to freeze to the surface. So it's not just some of the bridges and overpasses, metallic objects such as your car, some of the street poles, street lights, and things of that nature could take on maybe just some light icing today. But I think the temperatures are running a little warmer than expected here, so I think it will just be a brief window for us if we do see any of that frozen precipitation north of I-30. So right now, upper 30s and low 40s. A look at your Robbins Toyota Futurecast. It does show this initial push of rain through about sunrise here, and then after sunrise, those temperatures may cool just enough to see that just a mix there north of I-30. But for the most part, you can see the green showing up on Futurecast here, just indicating that we'll likely see a cold rain in most areas. For areas like Shreveport, Texarkana, you'll likely see the rain pick up by the late morning and afternoon today. Shreveport, you can see it may be a steady cold rain for a few hours this afternoon before we begin to dry out tonight. And the precipitation will likely move out before we drop back below freezing tonight. So again, I would say that it is doubtful that we would see any lingering precipitation or winter precipitation past sunset tonight. So cold night as our skies slowly clear out. We will see these temperatures plummet into the 20s and low 30s. So most of you will experience a freeze here overnight. So make sure any of those sensitive plants are covered up. Will be slightly warmer, but still pretty chilly for your Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday, we're back to about 60, and that warm up is ahead of a Thursday disturbance that will come through. Looks like most of the rain Thursday will stay I-20 and southward. That rain will probably pick up in the morning and early afternoon on Thursday. We clear out Friday, and the weekend is looking pleasant and much warmer, given that most of the week here will be in the 40s and 50s. The weekend will be back in the low to mid 60s, and expecting dry weather for next Saturday and Sunday.